Carol, my dear friend, is 67 this year and proudly calls herself the woman with the worst hair in our book club. I remember one morning after coffee, she pulled me aside in the parking lot, leaned in and whispered, "I used hairspray from 1998 today, the one I used for my daughter's prom night." I burst out laughing, but then she looked at me, voice softening. "It's just, I've tried everything, and my hair still flattens like a pancake by lunchtime. I'm tired of pretending it's full when it clearly gave up years ago." If you're a woman over 60, tired of dealing with fine, flat hair that feels like it's got a mind of its own, welcome, you're in the right place. We don't need to look 30 again. We just want a haircut that brightens our face, lifts our eyes, without stealing 45 minutes of our morning. And today, I want to share with you a little haircut that does just that. The Pixie Bob haircut for women over 60. Small in size, but capable of lifting not just your hair, but your spirit too. And hey, if you find yourself smiling or nodding along while watching, go ahead and hit subscribe. This little corner is all about women like us and the little joys we can still find in a really good haircut. Part 1. Why fine, flat hair happens after 60 and what my stylist told me. Have you ever looked in the mirror one morning and whispered, "That cannot be my hair"? I've been there, and I know many women over 60 have too, when our hair gets thinner, flatter, and frankly, more stubborn than it used to be. The funny thing is, we often blame hormones, or age, or the wrong pillowcase. But sometimes the real culprit is the haircut itself. One day, I asked an old mentor of mine in the hairstyling world, "Why does my hair fall flat, even when I've tried every volumizing product on the market?" He chuckled, the kind of knowing laugh that only comes from cutting hair on hundreds of women over 60, and said, "Because your haircut is weighing it down." He explained, after 60, hair follicles shrink and new growth becomes finer. Hair grows slower, making the crown area more exposed and limp. And too many women, trying to play it safe, go for blunt bobs, which leave no room for the hair to breathe. Then he suggested something surprisingly simple, but absolutely transformative: a pixie bob with soft layers at the crown. Just enough length at the top to lift, soft layering to create movement. No mousse, no hot rollers, no overthinking. And you know what? The next morning, I ran my fingers through my hair, and for the first time in a long while, it didn't feel like a sad little pancake. It felt like me again. Part 2. Why the pixie bob is a tiny miracle for women over 60. You know, I used to think pixie cuts were for the young and bold, the kind of style you pair with a leather jacket and red lipstick. And bobs? Well, who among us hasn't worn a bob at least 5 times in her life? But the pixie bob? Now that's something I never expected to change how I felt about my own hair. If you're a woman over 60 with fine, flat hair, I promise, this little hybrid style can work wonders. Here's why. It's light but not fragile. The crown has enough length and layering to create natural volume. No mousse, no blow-drying upside down like we did in 1985. It frames the face beautifully, especially if you have a round face or soft cheeks, like I do after a holiday season full of butter cookies. No need for a shaved nape. It stays neat but soft. No military recruit vibes here. It celebrates silver and salt and pepper hair. One thing I adore about this cut is how it doesn't fight aging. It enhances it. The color, the shine, the texture, all come to life with the right shape. In other words, the pixie bob haircut for women over 60 doesn't try to make you look younger. It just helps you look exactly like you on a really good day. The best part, it works with so many face shapes. You don't have to be perfect. Just pick the version that suits you. A bit longer to cover the ears, or parted to the side if you wear glasses. Part 3. How I talk to my stylist. and the lesson I learned the hard way. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The first time I walked into a salon and asked for a cut that makes my thin hair look fuller, I walked out looking like I had just returned from a meteorology expedition in Alaska. My crown was sticking up, my nape was practically shaved, and my bangs were so short I had to wear oversized earrings just to balance out my face. I smiled, paid, and went home. Then I stared at myself in the mirror and thought, was that my fault for being unclear, or hers for being too creative? So here's what I changed. First, I brought pictures. No more vague things like just shortish or something that hugs the face but not too much. I printed out 2 to 3 examples and said, this is the shape I want. This is how I want the sides to sit on my cheeks. And this is the kind of crown volume I dream about, but don't want to fight for every morning. Stylists love this. Clear, easy, no guesswork. Second, I learned hair language. This is what I say now. I'd love a pixie bob haircut for women over 60, with soft layers at the crown to lift volume. Keep it longer on the sides to frame my glasses, and not too short at the back. The result? I walked out without a headband. My hair had volume in all the right places, softness where it mattered, and for the first time in years, I didn't have to tilt my rearview mirror to hide my bangs. And that feeling of not having to fight with your hair every morning is such a small joy, but a powerful one. We don't need drama. We need a haircut that cooperates. Part 4. Volume without the fight. Lazy genius tips that actually work. I used to think that achieving volume meant 3 things: a curling iron, a round brush, and a jazz playlist long enough to last my entire bathroom routine. But after 60, my arms don't move like they used to, and my lower back, let's not go there. So I gradually shifted to what I call lazy genius volume. These are my go-to tips, made for women over 60 with fine, flat hair who want just a little extra lift without breaking a sweat. Tip 1. Dry shampoo isn't just for oily hair. Spray a little at the roots, especially at the crown, and fluff gently with your fingers. It's like installing scaffolding under your hairstyle. Tip 2. Flip your part. Even if you don't need to, switch your part to the opposite side and voila, instant lift. I do this before heading to the grocery store, and I swear, people think I just got back from brunch. Tip 3. Fingers over brushes. Instead of brushing, I rake my fingers from the nape upward, squeezing the crown as I go. It feels silly at first, but it gives the hair that natural, undone volume that no mousse ever could. Tip 4. Sleep with a loose top bun. Just twist your hair gently into a loose bun on top of your head before bed. In the morning, let it down, and it's like your hair had a flirty little dream while you slept. And remember, less is more. The fewer heavy products you use, the more bounce your hair keeps. I used to drown mine in hairspray. Now, just a dab of root lift mousse, a finger tousle, and coffee. These tricks won't make you look 20 years younger, but they will let you start the day without feeling like your hair is working against you. And sometimes, a well-lifted crown is all it takes to feel stylish, even if you're wearing a wrinkled sweater and fuzzy socks. There was a time when I kept looking for the perfect haircut, one that would fix everything: my thin hair, my round face, and my low-energy mornings. I tried long, I tried short, I tried curled and flipped and tucked, and nothing ever made me feel quite like me, until I realized I don't need a haircut that makes me look like someone else. I just need a haircut that helps me recognize myself in the mirror and smile. For women over 60, choosing a haircut is often a dance between staying polished and giving ourselves permission to let go. And I believe the Pixie Bob haircut sits right in the middle of that dance. Neat, but soft. Natural with a little flair. And most of all, it doesn't demand effort. It simply offers ease. If you've been struggling with your fine hair, or you're wondering, should I go short? Leave me a comment. Here's my current haircut, and I'll help you figure out the best pixie bob for you, not just your hair. And if this video felt like a warm cup of tea, simple, comforting, and just what you needed, go ahead and hit subscribe. There's more where that came from, and I'll be here every time your hair acts up, or you just need a little reason to smile.